Can you give us a sign that you're here with us right now?
Then takes control.
Have you felt anything at all? I got dragged across the living room, like 15 feet.
Our first and last videos center around a Ouija board session in Upper Michigan with a team from Mindseat TV. Stick around until the very end so you can see how a ghost hunt after a Ouija board session can go from 0 to 60 with harmful results, even minutes or hours after the session has ended.
In the past, we've had good luck with the Ouija board. I mean, most of the time when we use it, like everyone that uses it, we get nothing. But occasionally on investigations, when there's like for sure activity, we get something on the board.
Stood.
Elbows up.
Yep. Three spins.
Have you ever used a Ouija board before? If so, mention it in the comments, would you?
3. If there is any presence here that would like to communicate, now is your chance. We've given you multiple devices to talk to us through so far, and you have not. Can you please move this planchette to a number, a letter, a yes, no? Can you give us a sign that you're here with us right now?
I have a couple past traumas with Ouija boards, and the jerk was enough to kind of avert me from it for a long time.
Is the victim of that tragic accident here with us now?
It's not doing anything. Maybe it's not scary.
Kind of running out of ideas here, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, you can ask a couple more if you want, but I don't think we got anything here. We ran the demon board and we didn't get any results.
When I saw that there was no activity, there was some comforting feeling that I got, and I'm imperfect in that way. I want evidence, I want to see things happen, but the Ouija board is a specific, very specific evil for me.
Goodbye. You're no longer welcome to follow us. If there's anything here, we're letting go of the board.
But first,
4 girls are about to witness the power of the Ouija board firsthand. The video
like a
begins
homemade
just
one.
as they are receiving an answer to their final question, and they are now ready to end the session. They start to move the cup in a circle 3 times to clear the board, but whatever they have summoned is not exactly ready to leave
they
quite
playing?
yet.
Okay. Oh my god!
She's freaking her friend the hell out.
What's wrong? Get rid of it. The thorn. The thorn.
That looks like a seizure.
Are you okay?
Just before the girls can cast the spirit back into its own dimension, it desperately leaps inside one of them
Her
and
eyes
takes
roll back?
control. Then the possession ends as quickly as it began. A man and a woman manage to successfully summon a female spirit while a third person films. Lisa the spirit spells Lisa.
Did you push that?
I did not push that.
Seriously, none of you guys pushed that
Smart
over the
to
X
do it
like
on a
that?
glass table like that, but I'm
You
sure
guys
that's
doing
not by
something
design.
underneath the table?
No.
Cause that looked like it moved all on its own.
After this, the pointer dashes to the letter X on its own. Neither one of them appear to have pushed the pointer to the letter
Oh my
X. It
gosh.
seems to have moved there completely on its own. The cameraman checks under the table for magnets, but he doesn't find any, and there doesn't look to be any strings. There's a quick cut in the video, so unfortunately we can't exactly hear the next question that they asked. Either way, the pointer circles a bit and lands on yes, and then it darts on its own back to the mysterious letter X for a second time. If this video is to be believed,
What
then
the
why did the
hell?
spirit repeatedly choose the letter X?
And it
G-Money
kept
Gaming
ripping
and
it
his friend decided
right
to
out
do
of
it
their hands.
themselves using a Ouija board that they made with a piece of paper and a plastic pointer.
Another
Little
homemade
did they
one.
know how effective their design would turn out to be. G-Money begins asking if there are any spirits in the room with them, and he immediately gets a positive response. When he asks how many spirits there are, the answer is 2. By this point, G-Money and his friend are sufficiently scared, but they decide to keep going anyway. G-Money bravely asks the spirits what their names are, and he gets a dreadful response: Zozo and Mama. These 2 spirits
is
are
it with
famous
this
for haunting
Zozo
Ouija
thing?
board users throughout the world, and they are even rumored to possibly be demons with strong ties to Satan.
You would hope that if you're a demon that you're kind of one with the boss.
Zozo. Oh my god, dude.
Oh.
Okay.
What the heck was that? We need to end the session right now.
The Ouija board starts to spell Zozo over and over again in rapid succession, and then something is knocked
He could
over
be
from
doing
deeper
that,
within the
but-
house. The two friends know that they have to end the session
don't
fast
know.
before anything bad can happen, so G-Money quickly moves the pointer over to goodbye. Just when this happens, the pointer slides away as if something had grabbed
Oh,
it.
jeez.
As they back out of the room, the entire board flies at them, and they launch into a
Oh
full
my god,
sprint.
that's violent as hell.
During the middle of a seance, the group is moving the pointer in a circle to clear the board when suddenly the camera woman asks,
Can you manifest into an orb near Sam?
there is
That
a
is
bit
so
of an
big.
accent, but her exact words are, "Can you manifest into an orb near Sam?"
bet she
Sure
thinks he
enough,
has
a
an
tiny
accent.
ball of white light darts past the group shortly after. In this video, she and a friend are experimenting with a Ouija board when suddenly something from another realm apparently starts to experiment with them instead.
How is it moving on its own? I mean, it looks like it's on carpet. Oh shit!
They start off by asking some basic questions to the spirit, but soon they have its full attention and they don't have to touch the pointer at all. Samantha's friend quickly shows that they are not using any strings
He's
to
like
make
Vanna
this
White.
video.
It's like nothing. Feeling all the
How
way
is it
around
doing that? That doesn't make any sense.
If this pointer is real, then the ghost seems less interested communicating with them, as
And more
opposed to
into-
moving the pointer in strange and unpredictable ways. At one point, it looks like the pointer is about to levitate. Still, the spirit doesn't give them much information about who it is or what it wants. A YouTuber named Mellowbird is recording a video in his kitchen. He leaves the room to do something for just 1 second, and then quickly comes back to grab his camera and go into the living room. He doesn't even make it past the doorway before he sees that his Ouija board is out of its box and doing something that's
It was in the
absolutely
box
crazy.
before?
The Ouija board drops so quickly that you might not see it at first.
Oh, I saw it. What? Oh my god! And it was in the box first.
A group of girls are recording their Ouija experience in hopes of catching something interesting, but it doesn't seem to be going very well.
This is ridiculous. I'm so done.
Yeah, my arm hurts. There's no point. Nothing's gonna happen.
Just when they are about to give up, however, something on the other side apparently takes notice.
Oh, put your fingers fake stuff.
Oh. Just pulls it away from her.
They
Okay,
begin
fine,
to
fuck
argue
you.
and blame each other for moving the pointer. Then they become freaked out when they realize that this is no joke. The bravest one in the group
also on the
asks
floor.
the spirit for its name.
I told you, Jay. I told you it wasn't me.
This one's moving on its own. On the floor.
John, it replies. He is 36 years old. They ask John how he lost his life. G-U-N, John spells. He also reveals that it happened in his home. One of the friends becomes
Right where they're
certain
at, I'm
that this
sure.
is a joke, and she comes up with a plan to prove it.
Just say something then.
Say boo. Boo. Holy crap.
Something crashes behind them as John sarcastically spells out B-O-O. Then, when one of the girls says he can't hurt them, he launches the pointer straight
Oh my
into her
God.
foot, and the video ends. A YouTuber named G Fuel Review
guess he
and two of
disagreed.
his friends are using a Ouija board when they suddenly hear a strange noise.
What?
No.
Oh, the candles and a cross are a nice touch.
And then, a short while later, this happens.
Oh my god.
Is the door opening?
Guys, this is real.
That's the part that scares me.
No.
It's not the spelling shit out, it's what happens. Oh my
The
gosh.
three of them rip open the door to the bathroom and find no one inside. When they turn around, they see the pointer neatly centered on the Ouija board, despite the fact that it was clearly knocked off the board when they were getting up.
Sure, nobody's
Get this off, get it off.
Oh, yeah, we can't leave that alone.
You can't leave it on there.
Alright, just to prove to you guys, nobody
I
is
didn't
here.
hear him close the
There's
session. Did
nobody
you?
at our house.
They sit down and begin playing again. Soon, the spirit reveals itself to be Zozo. It starts to spell out 666 and the camera runs out of battery. They get a new camera and one of them finds fresh scratch marks on their back.
Picture right now.
Was this already?
Forget the video. Take a picture right now.
Yeah, that was already
But
there.
that's fresh.
Are you kidding
Take a
me?
picture right now.
Many
Right
people
now.
have pointed out that this could have gone wrong because they never properly ended the ceremony by pointing over goodbye. A YouTuber named Jerry Wells and a housemate
Oh, I've
sit
seen
across
this
from
one.
each other while playing with a Ouija board.
Still
Apparently, they have been experiencing strange paranormal disturbances around the home for some time, and now they're turning to the Ouija board for answers.
We're going to try to find out what's in this house. I don't know how else to try to contact it. We've got to find out what it wants. I'm going to see if I can get it to leave us alone.
Look closely and you can see the board quivering unnaturally as they speak.
Or
Is it a
tell us
TV
what
tray
you
they're
want.
using?
What it'll take to leave me and my family and our home alone. And never return. We're tired of this. Just tell us
Tired
what
of
you
it.
want.
Knock it
Jerry
off.
Wells asks what it wants, and BLOOD is the reply, followed by a metaphysical reaction.
What do you mean blood? What the hell do you want? Come on.
Oh, that struck a nerve with her. I
If
always
this is
forget that it
fake,
does that.
then I have no idea how they did this. You can clearly see underneath the table the entire
It's like-
time, so it's not magnets, and I don't see a string either. If
Yeah,
you
it's
don't
moving.
believe this is paranormal, then let me know how they managed to make the board shake and jump straight into the air. A
I don't get it.
YouTuber named Jeff Saxton is playing with his Ouija board all alone one Friday night. He asks if any spirits are around
I
him
also
and
don't have a
immediately
life.
gets a positive response. He contemplates quitting but decides he owes it to his viewers to keep going. He's in the middle of asking some routine questions when all of a sudden this happens.
What the... Yo, guys.
What's it doing? Oh! Knock him on his ass?
His pointer slips away and something knocks over his camera. Jeff Saxton steadies the camera and refocuses it on 3 tiny claw marks, now adorning his right arm. A YouTuber named Danny Will9
pretty violent.
records some very strange happenings during a candlelit Ouija session. About 6 minutes into the video, the pointer
Anybody else
begins
nervous
going
about the tea
wild,
lights in the
seemingly on
carpet?
its own.
Alphabet, and that goes through the thing backwards. Is when
Bro, it's making a figure 8, bro.
They try to end the session multiple times, but apparently each time the spirit refuses to let them. The spirit eventually reveals itself to be named Abigail. They ask it to physically reveal itself a few times, but nothing happens. So they
Abigail's
decide to
messing with
try
them.
and end the session. Abigail, however, seems to have other plans for them.
It's not letting me push down, bro. Bro, it's not letting me push down.
She disagrees.
It's not letting me push down
the
the goodbye.
conversation. She's not
Finally,
having
the
it.
force holding back the pointer is released, and they're able to move it over goodbye. Jessie Sims and her friend use a Ouija board only to discover they are surrounded by 3 spirits. She claims to get dizzy and asks if it's a good spirit she's talking to. The spirit gives them a negative response, so Jessie fights
Maybe
her
don't
panic
ask
and
that question.
asks.
Is this Zozo?
The pointer stays over no. It's not Zozo after all. Still, they both have a bad feeling, so they decide to ask.
What do you want from us?
Probably to be left alone.
Shut up.
You, the ghost responds. A short while later, Jessie's nose begins to gush red.
On our way down to the basement for the yes/no test, I was bringing up the rear, and I would say I tripped, but it didn't feel like I tripped. I fell, and it felt like my legs, like my lower legs, got hooked, and I got my feet ripped out from under me.
So if we don't get anything on the yes nos, I'm thinking to myself like maybe we just wrap it up and call it a night. Honestly,
To the basement. What the fuck?
dude, you good, dude?
Oh no! Oh! What the fuck? Shit!
What the
fuck? Yo, yo.
No, fuck. That was terrifying. Something's moving. Oh my god, the hell was that? That was bullshit.
Yo.
As soon as I opened my mouth, I felt like an intense pressure around my ankles, and I guess I slid across the floor. And like when we look at the footage, it looks like 15 feet or so. But honestly, like that whole situation just had my brain so fucked that I don't really remember.
I can call it a night, honestly.
It's about an honest reaction.
Dude, you good?
Dude.
Oh, that's so fucking unnerving.
What the fuck? Yo, yo.
Oh my god.